There are places that do not belong to the waking world. No map has ever revealed them. No compass has ever pointed toward them. No traveler has returned with proof that they truly exist. And yet, generation after generation, people have spoken about them in quiet voices, usually just before sleep. They tell stories of hidden places that reveal themselves only when the mind becomes calm enough to notice them. One of those places is an old lighthouse standing somewhere beyond the edge of the known sea. No captain has ever sailed directly to it. No fisherman has ever anchored beside its shore. Some believe it is only a legend. Others believe it is something even stranger. They say the lighthouse waits quietly beyond ordinary dreams, appearing only to thrill. Only the quiet conversation between the sea and the moon. You begin walking along the shoreline. Your footsteps sink softly into the cool sand. Behind you, each footprint is slowly washed away by the tide, leaving the beach smooth once again. It feels almost as though the ocean is quietly reminding you that every worry can disappear, just as easily as those footprints. As you continue walking, something unusual catches your attention. Far across the dark water, a tiny golden light appears. At first, you wonder if it is simply a star resting near the horizon. But after another few moments, you realize it is different. The light remains warm, steady, patient.
You remain still for another quiet moment, watching the warm golden light across the sea. The farther you look, the more unusual it seems. It is not bright enough to command attention. Instead, it feels welcoming. Almost as if the light has been patiently waiting for you all along. Without thinking, you take another step forward. Then another. The beach slowly begins to change beneath your feet. The soft sand becomes smooth, weathered stone, polished by countless years of gentle waves. The sound of the ocean becomes softer with every step. Soon, it is no longer the only sound. A gentle chime floats through the evening air. It is quiet, delicate, like tiny bells carried by the wind. You pause and look around. There are no buildings, no boats, no people. Only the moonlit shoreline stretching peacefully into the distance. Then, almost magically, the water before you begins to move. Not with crashing waves, not with a storm. The sea simply parts in silence. From beneath the calm water, an ancient stone bridge slowly rises towards the surface. Each stone appears one after another, as though the bridge has been sleeping beneath the ocean for hundreds of years. There is no sound of heavy rocks, no splash. Only the peaceful whisper of water flowing gently around the stones. Within a few moments, the bridge stretches from the shore all the way toward the distant lighthouse. Its path is narrow but welcoming. Smooth gray stones glisten beneath the silver moonlight. Tiny drops of seawater sparkle like scattered diamonds. You place one careful foot onto the bridge. The stone feels warm. Not from the sun, but from something older. Something comforting. It feels as though countless peaceful travelers have walked this path before you. With every slow step, the world behind you begins to fade. The worries you carried earlier seem smaller now. The thoughts that once felt loud become quiet. Ahead, the lighthouse shines patiently. Its golden light grows softer rather than brighter, surrounding everything with a feeling of calm. As you continue walking, elegant lanterns begin appearing along both sides of the bridge. They hang from graceful iron posts that seem to grow directly from the stone itself. Inside every lantern burns a beautiful blue flame. It is unlike any fire you have ever seen. The flames never flicker.
The old brass handle turns slowly. Without a single creak, the great wooden door begins to open. A wave of gentle warmth drifts into the cool night air. It carries the comforting scent of cedarwood, old paper, polished oak, and a hint of lavender. As though someone had prepared this place for a quiet evening long before you arrived. You step inside. The door closes softly behind you. Not with a loud thud. Only a quiet whisper. For a moment, you simply stand still. The lighthouse is far larger inside than it appeared from the outside. High wooden beams stretch toward a ceiling you can barely see. Soft golden lanterns hang from iron chains, filling every corner with a warm, welcoming glow. The stone floor is smooth beneath your feet, worn gently by time rather than age. To your left, a magnificent fireplace burns with calm amber flames. The fire crackles gently, never too loud, never too quiet. Each spark rises lazily before disappearing into the chimney. Beside the fire sits a comfortable armchair covered with a thick wool blanket. A small wooden table holds a steaming teapot and a single porcelain cup. The tea is still warm, almost as if someone knew you would arrive tonight. You pour your